Echo.
Mute everybody. Hello.
Hello.
I'm
What are we
always
doing?
muted, Pokey. I'm telling you.
Yeah. All
We're gonna do with you.
right.
You would think
I guess I'm
after.
in today. So welcome to the Gaming Tab Podcast, everybody. It is season 1, episode 24. Yep. And we are going to start with, I guess, the topics, which are. Let me pull these topics up. Where am I? Okay, here we go. We have who wants the. I guess I can take Subnautica, which is topic 1, Subnautica 2, because that released. And out of topic 2, which is game release delays. Topic 3 is Sega. What do you? And topic 4 is what is everyone playing? What do you guys want for the topics?
Whatever.
Is that if you guys want to pick one?
I'll take number 2, I guess.
All right.
Number 3.
And Tabby will take the. All right.
Lost it.
Gotcha. All right. So we'll go ahead and go to Subnautica, which is. Let me pull up a page here. And here. So this came out, I believe it was last week on. It was the 14th, whatever day the 14th was. It was the 14th. And I know me and Roger have been streaming it. For anyone who wants to know these games, they're great. I love these games a lot. I love just anything underwater stuff. It's a lot of fun to me. I like looking at underwater like stuff, but just anything with water, underwater, I'm gonna love. I think these games like are just really good to look at. But like, if you don't like big creatures underwater that come up on you suddenly and start attacking you, you probably don't want to play this. I just like it because it's a, as I said, water game. But it's very interesting. Like it structures like the story kind of how I would say Pacobia does it, where you're just finding stuff that gives you story. And I love those kind of games. Kind of also reminds me of like how Metroid does things, just to a lesser extent. It's more like Pacobia's structure of giving you story, where you find it, like in the logs and different things. I love those kind of games. But yeah, I want to see these Leviathan stuff in the game. Like that's the ones I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I still haven't seen any of the big Leviathan stuff in terms of um, like I know we've seen in the intro one of them, but like there should be more. I think they said they're starting with 2 big like Leviathan creatures. I still have not seen the other one. I'm curious, and sorry if my dogs are barking. But yeah,
Wait,
I
where
want
was the first one?
Oh, in the opening cutscene, when you're
Oh,
going
you're talking about
up,
the cutscene
yeah,
that you were talking about.
in the beginning that we streamed.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Well, don't
when you're
spoil
going
no
up.
spoilers.
Yeah,
Okay, now I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
but it's not like when you're playing. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a cutscene. But Roger, what do you think about this?
I'm loving it. I
Yeah,
played the original.
oh, you have. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I played the original, and I played a little of the second one, but I kind of fell off on it. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is
I,
weird. They're calling this one 2 for some reason.
yeah,
Subnautica 2.
well,
Find that a
they
little
didn't really
strange.
call
But
the other one two. They just called it
yeah, but
something
there's been
else.
2 games already before this one, so it's just weird to me. It's good.
Yeah, you know what you can do, right?
Yeah, I guess
Well,
that
it's
second one
like
was 1.5.
it's like the Super Mario Brothers game. There
I
was
guess, yeah.
the first one, then there was
Yeah,
the Secret Levels, which was technically 2,
yeah.
which
Yeah,
we
I
didn't
guess.
get until later. So whatever. They're gonna do what they're
Yeah,
gonna do. But yeah, anyway,
yeah.
so yeah, it's a fun game. I'm
Oh,
really
yeah.
enjoying it.
Now, I
So
tried the creative mode. That I did try just to see if enemies would attack me in creative. They don't, which makes it kind of, I don't know, a little less exciting. So I know some people like to just turn their brain off and look at stuff, which I do too. But I like the survival aspect of like creatures coming after you. It just makes for fun
like them
entertainment.
attacking me.
But it just makes for fun entertainment, I think. even just playing the game like that. I'm really enjoying it. I am. I saw that they sold. I think it was 2 million copies last I checked. They had surpassed,
Just for
which
the
I
beta, yeah.
love. Yeah, it was. Man, I'm
That's pretty
I'm
good.
so happy for them. Yeah, very happy for them. I'm hoping. I think they said it's gonna be an early access on Steam for 2 years, if I recall. Something like that. I think.
Good lord.
Yeah, in early access, because the I kind of get it because I know they had a rocky development cycle with like the publisher like fired everybody and they sued them and they got all rehired and started up again. So, which was ridiculous to me that they even tried to do that just so they could avoid like paying them. I find that's scummy. That was a scummy publisher move or whatever it was. I think it was, yeah. But luckily, the developer sued and they got back hired again. So at least there's that. Because I was really bummed when I heard that, and I was like, yes, they got hired again. Yeah, developer winners. um, but yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. I am very much enjoying the game. But yeah, it's been fun. I really like it. I have not. We haven't progressed too far. We started building a base, a little tiny one, but like, yeah, but like, I am terrified of going in deep ocean. So like, this is going to be when we get into the later game. You're going to hear me scream probably because like
Hey, Paul.
I am terrified of
Hey,
that.
Paul Gale Network. He's over in my stream. How you
Yep,
doing?
same here. Hello, Paul Gale.
Everybody's stream.
Glad to see you here. Yeah.
Appreciate the support, sir.
Yeah, he's been helping me a lot. So, yeah. But yeah, and Tabby, have you played the first one yet, or is this new to you?
I haven't played it at all.
Okay,
now
it's very fascinating. Yeah,
1 and 2 are both on sale.
When they come on Switch,
below zero.
They're on Switch 2. Switch 1 and Switch 2 are the same price.
Subnautica 2 is on Switch 2?
No, and 2.
1 and below zero.
1 in the Frozen one, the second
okay.
Yeah, below zero. That's
what I'll call it expansion, whatever.
Yeah, it's basically an expansion put into a game. Basically. So
they're like $7.49 right now.
I'll have to see what's available.
2 versions. So I'm like, I actually might buy them again.
I mean, with having you know, I'm doing
portably will be really cool.
I just got a new game, so it's like, you know, I have to see.
I get you. They're just so much fun. I love these games.
Get new.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that game looks fun.
Oh.
So far, it's cute.
If you had the original, you got the upgrade for $5.
It really wasn't that expensive for the Switch 2 version.
Yeah.
But and this way, I got a map and a sticker sheet with it.
The only things I wish they adjusted in this.
A sticker.
Yeah. The only things I wish they adjusted in Subnautica 2 was like your starting oxygen level is like super limited. And I just want to go explore stuff and like you're constantly having I get it. You're holding your breath basically. But man, it is like it feels
that was freaking crazy.
What the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, that's so funny.
Excuse my language. I was like, what the hell did I hit?
Oh, you didn't hit anything. I did.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
But yeah, like I feel like for our next person, it feels quicker that you run out of oxygen quicker than the first one when you start. I had to figure out like why we were going so slow, and I figured out from like I had to Google like why is there any way to speed up like your movement in Subnautica? Yes, there is. I think augments. Yeah, I don't know how to get them yet, but like we'll figure it out. But apparently there's augments of some kind that like speed up your move or give you like a dash, like a quick dash of speed. I still don't know how to get them, but like I want to figure that out. I was Googling, like, is there any way to make it go like any faster underwater? Because you go kind of slow and those fish just swim so much faster than you that it's like, man, I wish I could dodge them somehow. But apparently there is a way. I just haven't figured it out yet. I just know there is like
boosters or something you can have.
Well, there's the little gauntlets you can get that I had that make you go a little faster, just a little bit. But there's also skills like perks that you can apparently get. Like you can do like a quick dash in the water and stuff. And I I got to figure out how to get those. There might be something you craft, maybe. I don't know. If Tall Show was here, he would tell me because he's been playing. I see him playing it quite a bit.
Wow, has he?
Oh yeah, I've seen him playing it a lot at night. Like he's been doing quite a bit of that. So yeah.
I'm gonna ask a spoiler question. You don't have to answer it if it is a
All right.
spoiler. I don't remember. It's just been so long since I played the first. There's
Okay.
an ending, right?
Yes.
And one in the
Below Zero or the first
sequel
one?
game or Zero, and the second
Below
one.
Zero. I have not finished the story in that one. I don't think. I think I've just gotten like a long way through it, but like I haven't beaten it yet.
Okay. Yeah,
But I
played
think
for a
this
while
one's
and
more of a
stopped.
sequel to the original.
I don't remember
Because
the ending of the first one, but
it's been a while. But I've been wanting co-op in one of these games for years, and I'm like, they finally added co-op, and I'm like, I'm just playing this one. I love this so much. I love going underwater with other people in games. It's such a cool idea. Mainly it's cool to me because I never want to do that in real life. I'm not going under in the ocean in real life underwater ever.
So it depends on
I don't like that.
depends on how realistic those graphics are as to whether I would handle Subnautica 2 or not.
I mean, it's got this like cartooniness to it a little bit, like in terms of the character designs and some of the creatures a little bit, but it's
I don't
also
find it
very.
that scary. But
It's yeah, but like just like, and then some of the like plant life and some of the creatures gave me like like James Cameron Avatar vibes a little bit from Avatar. I think it's Way of Water. It gives me those kind of creature vibes. Some of these, and so if you like those, like the nighttime luminescence or bioluminescence stuff in those movies, you're probably gonna like nighttime in this because there's a lot of that, and it's beautiful at night in this game. Like it's great. I the only reason I had tried out creative was just to look at stuff in the starting area. I didn't go any farther than the starting area because I didn't want to spoil myself. But man, it's beautiful.
So
game.
Avatar Way of the Water wasn't scary as far as the creatures go, but if they come
Oh,
at
no,
me,
no,
that's
no.
different.
No, I'm just thinking of like the main just like docile creatures in the game kind of give me that kind of vibe. But there's some like for instance in the first game, there is leviathans that will grab your like submarine and start to try to shake you out of it. And it's come out of nowhere sometimes. Or like if you don't see them, they can grab you from behind and just like yeah, it's like a jump scare if you're not paying attention. But otherwise, it's just tension because you can't see anything off in the distance, and it's just yeah, especially in some of the areas in like later in the game in Subnautica 1, you can see there's like some foggy waters and it's just like oh gosh, what do I do? Or if you go really deep, it just turns like like in real life black. You just can't see crap in front of you, and it's wild. I love these games so much, and like the first one has like mods that like they've added like in the first game you see at the in one area, I forget what area it's in, this giant skeleton, and someone modded that. They measured it and then put that leviathan like in the game as a mod, and it's huge. It's terrifying because they only fit it in what's called the void in the first game, which is like beyond the actual designed map of the game, where you just go out in the blackness and they spawn it in, and it's massive and terrifying. I would never spawn that in because I would probably be freaking out too much. But it's fun. I love these games. Other than like other stuff, I like the like searching for like materials and stuff. That's fine. Like I said, I wish they had a little more oxygen to start, just a little bit. But and I wish the movement was a bit faster, like just your base movement, because you go quite slow at the beginning, and it makes it a little bit
I feel like you go
bit slow. Other than that, I love this game so much, and I would it's a high recommendation for me right now to get this game because it's just so much fun. And like I said, it's up to 4-player co-op. So if you have friends and you want to play, I mean, me and Roger are playing this probably. Is it Friday? You're going to be free, Roger, right? So like,
yeah.
Yep. So I'll plan on maybe doing a stream of this Friday again, like we did the this past Thursday. But if anyone wants to join that, we're doing that with the community. So it's basically first people to show up get in first, and if more people want to join in, we'll cycle through. But like this game is a high recommendation. I'm really enjoying it. I really want to get to the end game and see what this other Leviathan is that wasn't in the cutscene at the beginning. Because they said they're starting with 2 and they're adding more as time goes on for early access. I'm very excited for that. Anyways, let's go back to I think there is also a I've said what I want to say about Sonic 2 other than like spoiler stuff, because I'm actually not going to get into spoiler stuff as much as I would like to, because it just came out. So and I don't want for people that want to get the first one who haven't played it, I'm not going to spoil that.
Hey, spoiler, you swim in water.
Well, I mean, at this point, how long's the game been out for the first one?
Oh, gosh, when did that come out? Hold on, let me look this up. Because I know it came out when I'm looking this up. I have Subnautica. It's just 2 stuff up in that one. Subnautica 1. When was the release date of that? That came out 2018, January.
So my opinion is it's not a spoiler alert at this point.
Yeah, but
if we haven't played it, that's on us. If we haven't played it, that's on us.
But like, so
just don't give huge, scary spoiler alerts, because obviously Boo Mini is playing it right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually hearing my
chat. In the game.
But I mean, they've already mentioned a few things, so they're like,
I'm trying to think of like a non-spoiler way to describe what the game's about, but that's hard to do.
You said moray eel. No, I don't know if I want to play that. I don't like moray eels or eels in general.
Well, there's some that are more like there's several different kinds of leviathans in the first one. Like there's like, let's see, let me think. There's Reaper Leviathan, which is one of them. I forget what the dragon-looking one is called. But there's one like they somehow breathes fire underwater, I think. Which I don't get how that works, but okay. And like fireballs or whatever, yeah. And those are annoying to deal with. But then there's the ones that I don't like, and they're not technically leviathans, but they're like this creature that like teleports you out of your submarine and puts you just somewhere in the water. And those are probably the most annoying things to deal with in the first one. I just stay away from those as best I can. Because I hate getting teleported out in the middle of the water, and when there's all these other things around me that I can't deal with without the submarine. So no thank you.
Okay, so obviously the graphics aren't, Resident Evil 9 graphics. No, but I mean, compared to those jump scares, where would you rate it?
They're not the worst jump scares for most people, but for me, they're terrifying because I'm terrified of open ocean. That is like one of my worst fears. So like this is like gets me because of that. Because like some of the water, when you go deep, it's dark and you cannot see a thing in front of you, and they just come out of the blackness at you, like the ghost leviathan. Is that what they're called, ghost leviathans? Which are they're like hollow, like see-through, like weird hammerhead anglerfish looking things, and they're oh gosh, I don't like those at all because they're like come out of nowhere and they just start swarming you, and I don't like that.
What you're saying is you would never get in a submarine.
No, I wouldn't either.
Like that is like last thing I would ever do. And go to space.
One of my cousins was Navy, and he he did several submarine tours, and he said if you're claustrophobic, don't even think about it. And I'm very claustrophobic.
I can't sit like in the car of a Nissan Leaf anymore because I feel like I need to bust the window. I'm like, I need to breathe. I need room.
I don't like small cars either.
Yeah. So like that gets me being in a submarine. That would be last thing I would want. But yeah, these games just, especially in like the beginner areas, it's so pretty. Of a game. Like there's like, and I love going out at night just to see what things are lighting up, because there's all these plants that have bioluminescence as well as certain aquatic creatures. I think that's pretty cool. But like I said, it gives me like Avatar vibes, but it also is like I said, it's stylized in a way. It's like comparing it to Resident Evil is kind of like comparing it to like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. It's like that. That's like it's a very different style.
Okay.
So yeah. Hello, chilling hard. See you there in chat saying hi. But yeah, these games are just great. I love these. They're definitely a game. I wish it came out around Halloween because that would be a perfect Halloween game for me. Because I get terrified of this stuff. Like this here, I have a picture up of like a screenshot of I guess it's a screenshot or like something of a Reaper Leviathan.
You gonna show it?
That's what they look like. It's on my stream.
Oh, okay.
I have it up. So yeah, it's a Reaper Leviathan is what these are. These are kind of like the style of the just to get you an idea of like that's a beginner Leviathan too. Like those are some of the first ones you see, and those are the ones that'll grab you with their like the things that come around their face like this, like claws. Like they have claws that come around their face, and those claws chomp down on your submarine and will try to shake you out. They try to thrash you around and stuff. God, when you don't see those coming, it's scary. But I can deal with those as long as I see them coming. But like, not any other time. I don't like them coming up behind me. But yeah. Other than that, we can move on to the next topic if we want to, because I think I'm just gonna start rambling about how pretty the game is.
You ramble? No.
Yeah. Yeah, never. No. I just want to stop myself before I just geek on about it. And on and on and on. So we can move to topic 2. So that's you, Roger.
That's me.
Yeah.
So topic 2 is game releases and delays. Got a couple games or a game coming out this week. I'm sure everyone's excited about it, or pretty soon is Lego Batman.
Yep.
By TT Games.
Everybody but Switch players.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it to come to Switch too, but
it'll come.
It'll eventually get here. It'll get here.
Apparently, I saw this today. I was reading. I don't remember where I was reading the article from, but apparently the game is being co-opted by the same people that did like the Batman Arkham. Rocksteady, not Rocksteady. Is it Rocksteady?
Rocksteady made the Arkham games.
Yeah. So Rocksteady was also a co-producer on this game, so might be pretty awesome.
Yeah. $70.
Thank you. And of course, we have 007 First Light coming out on everything but the Switch 2 because it got delayed.
Yep.
So, which is fine by me. You know, take your time, make it right, make it better, make it run good, so that when you have the final product, you're enjoying it. You're not like having issues.
I'm interested how they're going to do this young Bond. Like, because I love James Bond. I kind of, for me, it peaked with Pierce Brosnan for me, personally. I watched a little bit of the Bond before him, and then I moved to Pierce Brosnan, and I just love him so much.
Like Daniel Craig?
He's good, but he's not my kind of Bond. I love Pierce Brosnan's Bond. Like, he is Bond to me. Like, he just fits it so perfectly. Also helps that I played GoldenEye shortly after seeing my first Bond movie, and then also Nightfire a little bit more after that. So, which is, I think Nightfire was one of the first ones to like laser scan a Bond face onto the character. Like they actually laser scanned Pierce Brosnan's face and put it on the character for the GameCube and all those Nightfire games.
And then as far as your Charlie.
Yeah.
Like, well, I lost the question now. Hold on. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah. Sorry, it was Charlie. Because I hope it doesn't end up like Borderlands 4.
Mm-hmm.
The CEO of the company assures that it is not going to end up like Borderlands 4 and that it is going to get released just at a later date, the end of, I think, late summer.
Yeah.
He did say that and tweet that out or somewhere. So that's okay.
I hope so. I really want this game to
Personally,
succeed.
I don't give a crap about Borderlands 4 because I don't play that game. So I was like,
I tried those. after the second one, I kind of fell off. I'm like, these just aren't for me. The Borderlands games, but I like.
Sorry for those that are though.
Hang on a second. I'll be
Okay,
right back.
Yeah, if you like those games, all power to you. They weren't for me.
I gotta go back.
I do like the well, most of them. I like most of the Hitman games, which I think these guys are making 007 made the Hitman games, if I'm correct, right? Roger?
Say it again.
They made, the guys who are making 007 First Light, they made the Hitman games, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. So I like most of the Hitman games. And I think that style, not the gameplay of the Hitman games, but like the art style fits it for Bond, I think, pretty well. So I think they're going to do good. I'm interested. This is like the first third-person Bond game I think I'm ever going to be playing. I think all the other Bond games I've played are first-person, which is interesting that they're going third-person.
Third person.
I like them both. I'll do whatever. It's a Bond game. I'm going to play it.
Same for Resident Evil games. They should all be third person. Just
I like both
always
of those.
originally been.
Does it have the option to be in first person?
That, I think it's when you're in Resident Evil when you're playing as what's the girl's name?
7 and 8 were first person, but they added third person later. I think.
No, I'm talking about on the Bond game. Does it have the option? Because I know
the Bond game, yeah.
That I don't know.
I know the remake of GoldenEye, you were in third person.
The remake?
I'm pretty sure.
Xbox remake?
I didn't. I played it on the Wii U. Didn't play it on the Xbox.
Wow, okay. I never did that. I always prefer the original where it's like first person.
I don't remember the original ever being anything but first person.
Yeah, that's what I remembered too. Yeah, because that's how I play a lot of
Bond game.
I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a while.
There was more than one GoldenEye game.
Yeah, I'm talking about the remake with Daniel Craig.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I didn't play that one.
The original one was based off of Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, I know. I played it too.
So. I love that one. I love that one. I love Nightfire, and I love. There was another one that I played as well that I really liked. Was it Agent Under Fire? Maybe. That I played. I gotta look back. It's one my friend owned.
GameCube, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were both on GameCube. The after GoldenEye, the ones that I played, that I really, really, really liked. I played other ones, but they just don't hit the same as the GameCube ones for me. I'm hoping this one does really well because I want it to be good. And I'm liking this young Bond idea. I think that could be really interesting, like the origin of Bond, just his first years or so. I think this is gonna be a cool idea. Very fascinating. I liked what I saw of the gameplay that they showed. So I like how you can like pick up a gun, start shooting it, and like throw it at people. It was really cool. Just like you just chuck the gun itself at people. I find it great. It's so Bond. It's also kind of John Wick-esque with that. I feel like the John Wick movies do stuff like that, and I think that's pretty cool. So it feels like a mixture of like Bond and John Wick, which I love John Wick, by the way. Those movies are great as well. So I feel like it's got like a good balance of like Bond and like a little bit of a hint of that in there. I love that. Other than that, though, Tabby, since you were gone there for a second, what do you think about this? The Bond stuff.
You're all over the place, so I'm having a hard time following you. Sorry. I'm just waiting for it to come out, honestly. I don't have anything beyond that. I haven't played Bond since Nightfire. Yeah, I saw the gameplay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm very excited for this as well.
Yeah, I haven't really played since Nightfire, and I did play a little bit of the remake of GoldenEye. I got bored with it really quick. I'm not a Daniel Craig fan, so I was a little upset that they didn't bring Pierce Brosnan back. So I haven't.
The current Bond, hello.
Yeah, but he wasn't the GoldenEye Bond, so there was no point in bringing his face to that movie or that game.
I find that was a strange choice. That was a strange choice.
Yeah, it was an extreme strange choice. I really didn't like it because of it, so I played maybe an hour and said, fuck it, and never touched it again. It's my language. It really frustrated me. I mean, he was not the GoldenEye Bond. So there was no
No,
point
it
in having
wasn't.
his face on it, and it really frustrated me in playing
Yeah.
and hearing his
All right.
voice.
Maybe it was Pierce Brosnan that was like, nope, I'm done with Bond.
I'm sure he was, and I don't blame him, but
I like.
I liked him better, way
that's the
better.
way I like so many of Pierce Brosnan's stuff.
Daniel Craig's a good actor, but he wasn't Bond,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he will never be Bond for me.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. It just to me, it doesn't look like Bond, and that throws me off. Like it just looks like a dude.
Now that if you're
Bond,
going towards
he doesn't have that
looks,
charisma that.
I feel like they tried to go for like a Tom Cruise-ish type look,
Yeah.
and it just looks weird.
Not just the look, but just the way he acts.
But
feels
as
like
far
Tom
as
Cruise.
no, I'm talking about for
Cruise.
this, not for Dying Light, the guy they've mimicked it after. Since we haven't had a Bond in ages, they've just put
Oh,
a
First Light,
random
sorry.
face out there. First Light, yeah, sorry, I said it wrong.
Not Dying Light, not the zombie game.
No, not the zombie game. It's been a long
Dying Light's
day.
the zombie game. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, so I was like, wait, Dying Light?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of
What was it?
Charlie Smith brought up a good point. It's like having Indiana Jones voiced by Troy Baker instead of Harrison Ford. It's just
So
weird.
actually, I think he did a good job.
I
with
think it
that.
did a good voice. You haven't played it.
Haven't played it.
It's like I've heard the voice. It actually
that
sounds to me like
Harrison?
Harrison.
He did a
Yeah, it
really
sounds
good
like
job.
it.
Mhm.
It's not perfect, but it does sound a lot like him. He did a good job, I think.
We'll see. I'm waiting for the game.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
sure
seen.
that
I like Troy Baker.
Troy Baker was a little cheaper.
Probably a
That
lot
too.
cheaper.
So,
I don't know if
yeah,
you all
he's-
saw where Ford already said they should let Indiana die when he dies, because they shouldn't do any remakes or after movies when
I've
he's
seen
gone.
that.
well, they did his son for a while.
For a while.
The Young Indiana Jones Adventures. or
Didn't
whatever
they
it was.
kill?
I thought you were talking about like his son.
Didn't they kill him off screen though? I
I
mean,
think so. Yeah,
I don't know.
I think. I'm trying to remember the. It's been a while since I've watched the later movies after that. But
I don't think that
Yeah.
were very good episodes.
I didn't watch it.
Yes.
but yeah,
I'm eating Pringles.
Pringles. Which flavor?
Pickle.
Oh, pickle flavor.
Dill
okay.
pickle.
Interesting.
Dill pickle
I haven't
flavor.
had those. That flavor before.
Good.
Yum.
These and the Lay's dill pickles.
Okay.
Love them.
Let's see. But anyways,
Love them. All right. Ready to move on to the next topic? Take it away, Tabby.
All right. It's not a huge topic. It's a small topic. It just happened to come up when I was researching some stuff today. And apparently in 2021, Sega had announced a super game that they were going to bring out later. And because their free-to-play games were being underperformed on the other consoles and stuff, they have decided to scrap this $1 million project. What was supposed to be their next AAA game. Instead, they're just going to start focusing on making their free-to-plays a little better, and they're wanting to focus on bringing back reboots like Virtua Fighter, Crazy Taxi, and Golden Axe, and a couple of others, and see if they can't get them, to be another big seller instead of spending all this money on a big AAA game only for it to possibly fail. So for now, they have completely scrapped the project. We don't even know what the name was. They never released it.
all
I
right.
have no idea what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never
Okay,
released it. They always called it the super game until they were ready
Yeah.
to release a title, and they've just decided because of the money it was going to cost and the way everything else Sega wise is performing, they just wanted to scrap it and focus on things they got now.
Probably was a bad idea to begin with. Since it was
That's
probably
my
gonna be
thought.
live services.
That's my thought is there was something obviously that either in development or test playing just wasn't hitting market the way they would hope.
Yeah.
They love you.
It's like,
Yeah.
All of
ooh,
them got that. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Sony's still trying to do them, even after that last fiasco.
Yeah.
I think some of these, I think everybody's just too worried about getting the next big console out, and they're not focusing on game development as much. They're letting AI do everything, and that's a big mistake.
Not just that, but there's like all these like like for instance, Sony, for as example, has been trying to chase this live service stuff, and I think Sega just. I'm glad they're kind of calling this off a little bit because like I feel like if this was a big live service game, it might flop and they would have a lot of trouble then. Like Sony's having a little bit of trouble with all their live service stuff.
Yeah.
They just keep trying to make the next Fortnite and it's not working.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
they try it over and over and it just doesn't work as well as they want it to or need it to. And yeah, I don't want to see people just following trends. Do something creative, make something original, do all this, other stuff. You don't need to make another live service game.
well, again, they need to focus more on game development instead of letting computers do everything for them. Or going after the next big console. Let's get some games out for the console you actually gave us instead of giving us all PS4 upgrades. Because there's not that many just PS5 games. It's PS4 and PS5. Why did I buy PS5? I could have just kept my PS4.
Yeah, really. That's how I'm kind of feeling. Like, I feel like they just keep making games for PS4. It's been years.
Make something exclusive for PS4. Still have PS4s.
Yeah,
it's in the box.
People buy PS5. Make the exclusives for it more.
We did take our original one and, the husband's original PS4 and let the daughter have it. And then the newer one, we were going to turn around and resell it or, take it down to a one of those markets or something, try to sell it there. But it's still in the box because nobody wants to give me any kind of value for it when I had it in pristine condition. It's literally back in its box with all of its pieces. Nothing's missing, nothing's broke, nothing's scratched up. And I'm not going to take less for it just because, the PS5's still on the shelf and you can still get some PS4s, but they're not cheap by any means. So
okay, so Steak says in chat, believe that Sony's former boss that kept pushing live service, they have tried to correct since he left. So I think the former boss that was trying to push live service stuff on Sony, according to Steak here, says he left or something, I guess. So maybe they'll try to fix and not do much live service stuff as much anymore. Who knows? I hope that's true.
Ooh, that reminds me.
So
about another thing I heard today about Sony. About people wanting wanting some old franchises redone.
Sly Cooper, baby.
Yeah, Sly Cooper. Infamous.
Oh, Infamous would be good. They made one for
a new one,
PS4.
Please. I love the
was the last one for PS4?
Mm-hmm.
Second Son, was it right? Yeah, I like that one.
That was really cool. One of my favorite ones.
Yeah, I'd like a new Spyro, but I know Sony doesn't have the IP for Spyro anymore.
Yeah, I love it.
Doesn't Activision have that?
Activision has it.
So that would be Microsoft. Okay.
Yep.
Hear that, Microsoft? Make a new Spyro game.
But don't make it just Xbox. It needs to be all the consoles. Because I'm not buying an Xbox to play Spyro.
Nope. But I would like that. I want a Spyro. I want a Spyro. I want Sly Cooper back. I want another
Jack and Daxter.
Not Injustice. Infamous. Would be cool.
Yeah.
Another Injustice would be cool too, but yeah.
Infamous. I love the Jack and Daxter games. Those are fun.
Oh yeah, those are fun. I played one, but I liked it a lot.
Well, does anyone remember Abe's Odyssey?
No, what was that?
Oddworld?
Yeah. Oddworld, yeah.
I love those games. Those are a lot of fun.
I didn't really get into those. I couldn't get into those.
Soulstorm was hard. I'm not even finished with it. I got stuck at one spot. I'm like, screw it. I need a break before I break controllers.
Yeah. I have never, well, I can't say never gotten that frustrated, but it's been a very long time since I've gotten that frustrated with the game and wanted to throw my controller.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
It takes a lot for me to rage quit. It takes a lot for me to throw a controller.
Yeah.
But if I get to that point, I walk away for months before I come back to it.
Yeah. it's always good to take a break when you're getting frustrated, and just chill, come back. Maybe your brain's thinking more clearly at that point, and then you can probably get through whatever you're trying to get through.
Yep.
That's how I always thought.
Hello, Jack. What? Oh, first time Jack's up here. He never gets up here.
And guess co-host is the cat.
Yeah, kitty cat.
All right. I've got nothing else for that. It was literally a short and sweet little thing I saw today, and I was like, that'd be interesting to bring out.
Oh. Okay.
Real quick, though, you put in the notes, and I want to bring this up because I've never heard of this. Real quick on this topic, since we're on it. You said they're shifting focus to other projects that are less costly, like Virtua Fighter, Crazy Taxi. I've heard of those two.
Mm-hmm.
They put Golden Axe. What is Golden Axe? I have never heard of Golden Axe.
Is like a barbarian.
Okay.
Not a shooter, but like a hack and slash kind of thing.
Okay. It's
it was a side-scrolling hack and slash.
All right.
I think it was an arcade first, and then it was like a 4-player.
In fact, I think on Switch, when they had the Sega Genesis thing out for a while, it's on there.
Okay.
Yeah. If you bought it.
Yep.
Cool. I have to Google that. See
what kind of game, but kind of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, those arcade games,
those okay, gotcha.
Scrolling.
Yeah, I played a Spider-Man one of those that was really good.
8-bit one, but an 8-bit one.
No, yeah, there's a Spider-Man one at the Pizza Perfect near my house that I love to play. It's like they have this little mini arcade at the Pizza Perfect. Oh, it's so good. Love that Spider-Man one. Cool. Yeah, I just want to know what Golden Axe was.
There you go. Side scroller beat 'em up. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep. All right.
That's what it is. Thanks, AJ.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know that it was quite like Battletoads. Battletoads was in their own little category.
That one's hard. That's hard.
That game was hard.
That's hard, but it was funny as hell.
That's a rage quit game because you do not have save points in this game.
That's why you want to throw a controller.
All the way over.
Yeah.
All the way over.
Oh, yeah, Battletoads.
It was so funny though.
Yeah, that would get me to want to throw a controller. I don't think it would get me to throw a controller because I don't really get that far. But like, it would get me to want to.
It was a fun game, but it was hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Famously.
So hard.
Yeah. But yeah, we can move to the next topic now. I just wanted to know what that was.
Are you ready to play as Ganon in The Legend of Zelda?
If they have a game where you start as Ganon, sure.
That'd be fun. I think that would be cool.
I mean, besides the Hyrule Warriors games, that's a given.
An actual top-down Zelda where he's going around mashing.
You kind of do.
Mashing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
Not like a main character.
Yeah.
No, but it's after you beat the game, you can go back through with Ganon, and I've done that.
Like how in Ultimate Spider-Man, you can go back and play Venom at the end. In the post game.
Yeah, no, it's different. It's
all right
to do it to be different.
I liked Linkle from the 3DS version.
Linkle.
I have a hard time with that one.
I liked her. I like her moveset. It was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. They tried to fit it over when they brought it over to Switch, but it wasn't as good.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. Yes, I will call graphics out if they look like what they shouldn't look like.
You got very mad.
It's not my fault. It was obvious.
You got a dirty brain.
I don't have a dirty brain.
Yes, you do.
No. At least it's it's funny.
I sometimes do.
I mean,
yes.
You all enjoy it when I have a dirty brain. I haven't heard y'all really complain about it.
I didn't say I was complaining about it.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying.
All right.
Yes, you made all of us smile, Brandon. All right. What's everybody playing? Let's go with the next topic. Paul's asleep.
What's our next topic?
No, I'm good. I'm just in the window here.
Well, I guess I'll go first.
Yes, you go first.
Of course, Paul and I are playing Subnautica 2,
Yeah.
so we're playing that when we stream.
Yep.
And I am still playing, as I picked back up Resident Evil Requiem and Pragmata. I'm still playing those two right now.
Nice.
And I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 online.
Ooh,
Right now they have a free return.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been gone, you can play for like so many hours, days or something. So I was like, I'll jump back in. So I've been doing that the last couple days or so, just jumping in, catching up on story, doing some of the new dungeons and raids, and
So
that when I can.
I have a question about that because I'm not sure. I do have that game. I'm worried that I haven't checked this yet. I know World of Warcraft does this, and I hate it. And it's when you don't, if you like cancel your like subscription or whatever, after a while it just deletes your character.
They
I don't
delete
like that.
anything.
Okay,
As long as you
good.
still have all your account information, email,
I
and
do.
all that,
Because
then
I've
no, you can
I've
log
thought
right
about
back
jumping
in,
into that, but like, okay, good.
pick up where you left
Ooh.
off if you wanted.
I've been too nervous to even check. I'm like, oh, I hope I didn't lose
Yeah,
my
'cause I've
stuff.
been gone. I was gone probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months.
Okay, so
And I
then I'm
took a
good.
break, and they were like, "Hey, free login campaign." I'm like, "Okay, sure, I'll jump back in," and it's all still there.
Yeah, I gotta. We
I think they've ever
can play
deleted
that.
characters.
Yeah, I do have that game.
I do like Final Fantasy 14. It's my favorite
Yeah.
MMO.
It's one of my up there. It's pretty good. It's the one Final Fantasy game I've able to get into. The one. All the other ones I'm like they're good, but like they're not for me. That one I just love MMOs, so like that one I can get into.
Okay, Pokey.
Yeah.
Charlie's playing Fallout 4 and Mixtape. Ooh, I want to play Mixtape.
I do too.
Are
Just
you
for the
playing
music,
that
if
on
nothing
Switch
else.
2? Are you playing on Switch 2, Charlie? Or another console? Just try it out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it does look pretty good. I haven't looked into it enough to know if I'm going to buy mixtape or not. I have to look into it more, but I do love music, so maybe.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake is awesome.
Yeah.
I noticed
I
you
really enjoyed
ignored Steak's comment about you should show an RE9. Is there something that happened that we missed?
Well, if you watch the stream, yes.
Well, there's a reason I ain't been watching, okay?
Let's just say there was a jump scare.
Okay.
And he clipped it. He
Oh,
sent
nice.
it to me, and I was like, I'm not going to share it with everybody. I was like, I
Well,
don't
there
care to
was
share
a-
it with everybody. I was like, but just remember, when I don't technically scream, I cuss. So if something scares me, I'm like, oh, beep, you know. So
Saw
I'm
a few
like,
people mention that you needed to wear a diaper next time.
no, it wasn't that bad.
Uh,
I don't mind like those kinds of jump scares. Those don't,
Mm.
you know. But like I tend when someone actually scares me, I tend to like say a cuss word.
Is it the same scare that Alyssa had and that Legend had?
No,
It was a
No.
different place?
they're past what they're. I think I'm past where they are.
Okay.
all right.
Because I know that one, I think at this point, I've watched Alyssa's reaction to that one so many times, I'm numb to the actual scare. So I could probably handle that
Funny.
spot, but that would be the only
There's been a
spot in the
couple
game I
jump
could
scares,
handle.
But I mean, that one was just kind of funny because I just wasn't expecting that particular one to happen at that specific area, and I was like, beep.
All I can say is if the creatures get any scarier than that one, I don't know that I could handle playing it. I really
wasn't
don't.
Even a creature. It wasn't even a creature. So
That's funny.
it was a jump scare, so it wasn't like.
Okay.
I mean, for
Like, the
crying
one
out
thing-
loud, the daughter sat behind us playing Split Fiction. I turned around, wasn't expecting her there, and you got to scream out of me. So imagine if that was Resident Evil.
Yeah. Maybe it's not for you. But for me, like the thing that gets me is like when it's really building up suspense and you can't like, but you can hear stuff, but you can't see it, and then like it comes out at
Oh
you, and
yeah.
like it's like
Well, especially when
that
you're in
gets me.
headphones and you got the 3D audio going, you're like,
I
oh,
do have that
I
on
hear
these.
something.
When
I hear
those
Yeah,
something.
no, when
that's
those
what
things
gets
are
me.
chasing you.
It's like I bring up, it's the giant fetus chasing you in Resident Evil 8, I think. I think this one. Yeah, 8 Village. Yeah. That one got me.
Spoilers. I haven't played that one.
Yeah, Star like shush. Some of us
That's
haven't
the only
manned
one
up
that-
I
enough.
haven't played 7 or 8, so
Oh, okay.
much. I think I played 7 a little, but
I'll
not
shut up
much.
now. But like that gets me.
Is 7
I
or 8
feel
the
like
one with the vampires?
there's 8 Village has the vampire lady.
Yeah, maybe it was 8 that I
And-
played a little of, but
Yeah.
But
That I played that. That's what got me back into Resident Evil because I thought they were changing stuff up in a cool way, and that got me to play it. I wasn't so sure with 7 because I think that was also in first person, but I didn't hear about it till like after it was out. And like 8 comes out, I saw it was announced, and it's like, ooh, that's cool.
I don't like
I'm
first
gonna try
person,
that.
but they fixed
Yeah.
it, so I think you can play third. So I'm like, okay, third.
Yeah.
Third.
I think in 9 isn't like when you're playing as like what's the other guy called Leon
you
or
can
something?
Leon. You can.
That's in
can,
third person.
No, you can. No, he's in third person.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, that's what I meant.
And
Yeah,
she's in
person.
first, but you can play first first person or third person as an option.
Okay, as an option.
So
Okay,
I'm like third person.
awesome. I would probably
If I
swap
can,
between
yes.
the two. If I played that, I would probably swap between the two.
But
just
playing like
depending.
Metroid Prime games, that's all first person. But for some reason, that doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I feel like that helps because you have like the visor to mark where like the outline is. It just looks really cool and all of that. The Prime games, but
The only thing that
So
messes me
that
up is if
works.
the controls are inverted. If the controls are inverted, it screws me
yeah,
up.
I get that. That's me too. The only time, like I said, I can do that is when like with my joystick here. If this is inverted, I can do it. If it's like a controller, I can't do inverted. I can't. It's
Yeah,
way too
that's
hard.
what's messing me up on Ocarina the other night is the damn inverted
Yeah.
controls. I'm like,
Yeah,
"Ah!"
it hurts. Or not hurts, but like it's hard to aim when you have the inverted controls. I can't do it as well.
I don't know. I didn't look. I just really should have looked into the options, but I don't know if Resident Evil 9 has motion options or not.
Like
'Cause
gyro.
I would really
or...
like gyro. Yeah, like I wish
Yeah.
it had a bit of. Oh,
That'd be
I
cool.
could use some gyro to pinpoint stuff a little easier because I suck at aiming with sticks a lot. So
I'm
like, I wish
okay,
it had
but
a
I'm
little
not
bit of
great.
gyro, and it's like kind of like aim better. Like
Gyro's
right
like so
ahead,
awesome.
or it might. I don't know. I just never really looked, but I really would. I
Yeah, I
hope they
love
add it
gyro
if they
aiming.
don't, if it's not in there, because
Yeah.
like in the Wii version or 4, man, that was amazing. I loved that. That was like, oh yeah, pew, 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 pew. I was like,
I
yes.
remember like Resident Evil 4 being just so good. I haven't played it in a long time.
Such a good game.
Yeah. I remember that being like really good.
No, it's like, oh, they're bringing it to the Wii motion. I'm like, yeah.
However,
it's aiming.
I want to do Resident. If I ever do Resident Evil 4 on stream again, like now that I'm streaming and stuff. If I ever do play that game and I do it on stream, I want to try to find a way to do the crowd control. Because if I do that, I want to stream it on Twitch and start doing Twitch because that will be cool with crowd control where like people can like affect the game. Like they can have a bunch of like the guy like different enemies spawn in and make it really hard. I think that would be hilarious.
We'll
I've
watch.
seen people do that, and it's crazy.
We'll
when
see
people
you
do that. They'll have, like
cry.
the chainsaw guys come in, and he's just like, it's so ridiculous. I love it.
Our viewers would spam you, dude, just to watch you scream.
Yeah, I think we get it entertaining, but it would be fun
For us.
Watch my
It'll be
Resident
really
Evil,
hard.
and I will jump scare, yes, easily.
Yeah, but like it's the crowd control stuff is so interesting to me because you can do it with all these different games. I would love to do that.
That would be
I just
funny.
don't know how it works, so I have to learn it all, and it'll be difficult probably. That'll be fun.
All right, Roger, was that all your list of games?
Yeah, I think so.
Paul, what are you playing?
A lot, but let's see. I had a list for this, but I accidentally closed it. But I know most of them in my head. So like, Forza Horizon 5, or 6. Forza Horizon 6, I've been playing. That game's a lot of fun. I haven't played too much of it, but like I've gotten like I when I tried to stream it, I had like issues with bandwidth stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'll just play this on and off stream, just both, until mainly off stream until I can figure out how to get that. I think I fixed the bandwidth issue, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'll probably try streaming that at some point in the future again, just see if I fixed it. But there's that. Subnautica 2, obviously. Me and Roger, we mentioned it earlier. And then I've been playing, obviously, Pokemon XD, more Pokobia on Wednesdays as well. And then Fire Red, I'm finishing up. I'm almost done with Elite Four on that one. And then on to the post game after that. So I've been doing all three of those on different days. Gosh, is there anything else I'm playing? Like, I went back since I've been testing, and we'll get to that later, the controller. I'm playing a little bit of Arc Raiders I played the other day. And then I went back and tried Halo Master Chief Collection, which, man, that would be cool on Switch 2. I would love that on Switch 2. What a game that would be on Switch 2. I think that would be probably my number one wanted Microsoft game that's already out that I want on Switch 2. Because I love Halo Reach, and I think that would be a neat game to play on my just handheld. That would be amazing. I would love that.
You think they're still going to bring it to Switch 2?
I don't know. I hope
Xbox
so.
has got a new.
Wasn't that
Yeah.
the rumor?
Like Xbox.
Yeah. I hope so, because I really would like that. That's a hope. I'm not trying to expect it or anything, because I don't think I would want to get disappointed too, like, hoped up on it. But, like, it'll be cool. It'd be really cool. I'd buy it. I would buy it. Again.
Aren't you doing a Pokopia stream soon?
That's on the 20th on Wednesday. Wednesday this week. I do that on Wednesdays. I've been doing a build of the Parthenon. It's it's not super near my house, but I go there occasionally in the summer to walk around. I used to go all the time when Pokemon Go was a huge thing, and everyone there would be playing it. Everybody. It was wild.
Don't hate me. I destroyed whatever you started. I needed the stuff.
That's fine.
You never came back.
I was planning to, and I'm like, man, but there's stuff I want to build on my island. And I'm like, man.
I was like, man, you never came back. I need the space.
Yeah, you take it.
I did.
Take the space.
I took that space.
Come back, Coke.
Yeah, that's fine. I've already started building the Parthenon. I have like the pillars around the building up, and now I'm like building the roof, and then from the walls down. And just it's going to be a big project.
I'll have to come see it.
Yeah, it's turning up pretty good. I have the pillars up, like I said, but like I don't have the walls up yet. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the statues on the rooftop. Probably just make a little black's going to make a pixelated statue, but
You'll get
I
it.
gotta figure that out. I'll figure it out. But other than that, like those are all the games I've been playing, which is a lot. But I have a schedule, so that keeps them on the days I want them.
Schedule.
What?
That's a hectic schedule. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, like I'll start like on Sundays we have obviously multiplayer Sundays. Then Mondays is this, and then Tuesdays I'm doing Pokemon XD. Wednesdays is Pokopia. Thursdays is Fire Red, and then Fridays I have whatever. Sometimes we did Subnautica Thursday night, but I guess that'll be Friday this week. And then Saturdays me and you were doing Ocarina of Time, so we got that on Saturdays. And then it's back to Sunday. So that's my schedule. Every day I got something.
You forgot Saturday. Or did you say Saturday?
Yeah, I said that.
I
said Saturday we do.
I zoned out.
Okay.
Zoned it out.
But that's my schedule. I mean, I got something every day. Sometimes more than one thing a day, but that's my like solid everything that will happen on those days. Sometimes I do bonus stuff though.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. I'm enjoying every second of it. I love it.
You're asking for it, Roger. Yeah, my vocals are not warmed up. I can't hit those notes tonight.
Oh, I get that. My throat gets clogged a lot. It just like I get like But it feels like stuff in my throat. I don't like that.
Oki says you forgot Tamagotchi.
Oh, right. Yeah, thank you. I'm playing that a little bit here and there. I might do that Thursday night, actually. Since we're not doing Subnautica that night, I might do that Thursday night. Yeah, I'll probably do that Thursday night. Yeah. I'm going to make that stream, put it up.
Cool. Well, as far as my stuff goes, mine's a lot simpler. It's not as crazy and chaotic.
Yeah.
Obviously, Sunday's the viewer game stream, which I did not make because I had hurt my neck. Today I started the new to me at least. Some of y'all may have already started playing it or have played it before, but the Yuka replay that you can't see, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. And it does come with a little map if you want to pull it out, and there's a little sleeve of stickers that will probably stay right there until...
Is it key card or physical?
It is a physical. Yeah.
Okay.
That was why I did it, because otherwise I wouldn't have bothered if it was just because, stickers or whatnot, but because it was an actual physical game. That's why I ordered it.
Was that available everywhere? Or is
Yeah, it was.
Specific?
I got it on Walmart. Amazon had it. Best Buy had it. You can get it from any of them.
I need to pick up a physical version.
Yeah.
Because originally it was only digital.
Yeah, it's actually really cute. But I mean
a good game.
I'll pull it out. There's the stickers. I'm not taking the stickers out. It's just little stickers.
Well, it does.
But then the thing it gave you was the map of all of the areas. But on the back it has the little 2 pictures, which I thought were cute.
Cool. Yeah, those are cute.
So I gotta make a frame for it so that I can put it up. I don't want it to get damaged by just being out.
Yeah.
So, that got added to my very small physical collection of games because, so much of it's been either digital or key cards. I'm like, ugh, but finally something that went to a physical card. And then I've been still streaming the Rayman Legends, which I would have loved to have had that on a physical. Unfortunately, it's digital. I caught it on a digital sale, which is why we're here. On off times, I've been playing between Pokemon ZA and Pokopia. I finally borrowed the daughter's DLC for the ZA game and started a little bit of it. Got Zygarde last night. Finally. I'm through all the missions but getting Mewtwo as far as your base missions on before the download content. So I've got to get some of the lab research crap done so I can get the Master Ball to get Mewtwo. And that will be done.
Yeah.
Then it's all the DLC stuff. And I've been trying to keep up with the seasonal little arena fights, but I think I missed season 9. I don't think I ever got on it. But yeah, when Rayman Legends either ends or I'm close to an end, I'm not going to 100% that on screen. I'm trying to get through all the main story as much as possible. Probably will look at doing like the Indiana Jones game or depending on what comes out, because I've got the Disney Afternoon Collection coming, the Rayman 30th edition coming, Bubsy 4D just came out, and then it's not my dog. I don't know whose dog's barking. Mine are being quiet for a change.
My dog. I have a dog.
It ain't my dog.
Sorry.
That doesn't bother me.
They're barking
I didn't even hear them.
Neither.
But yeah, and then Saturday night is Ocarina of Time with Paul. Us chatting with each other and trying to get through that mess. And as much as we pick on Nintendo Prime for not remembering the ending, I am struggling just to remember the damn controls. But to be fair, it had been like 22 years since I had an N64. So
I have one, but I never use it.
it has been that long since I've even played with an N64 controller, and I did, finally get one. So it's been a little weird going backwards a bit. Yeah, I got it. It's great. I love it. It's awesome. But it's like a little different because I'm reaching for buttons over here that, where the C button pad is. I'm looking for, A and X and, expecting B and Y to be over here. And it's fucking with my head. And I'm looking for that second thumbstick that's not there. But, when you've gotten used to the Pro controllers and the Joy-Cons and the PlayStation controllers, it does mess with you a little bit.
You gotta retrain your brain.
Yeah. GameCube was easier to go back to than the N64 has been, truthfully. I think the N64 is the only controller I've really had a lot of problems with. But even the Super NES wasn't that hard.
Nope.
So, it's like...
It really went wild with that N64 controller.
And the funny thing is, before... As far as growing up, I had more time on the N64 as a kid than I had on GameCube as an adult. So it's just really interesting how much muscle memory has not came back.
I had so much. I can't say that on me because I had so many hours on the GameCube.
Yeah.
So many.
Once I'm in there, there's been a time or two I'm like, I don't remember ever doing this, even though I know I probably did it. It's like... This section isn't bringing anything back. So it may be something I avoided.
The original N64 controller. So, no, it's not, but I mean,
no.
Remember this is a wireless.
It's the same size, and it does move a little different.
A wired one.
Yeah.
There's Rumble Pack in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything else is the same.
Yeah, there's really nothing different.
Different. Same size.
Same weight. I mean, as if you had the Rumble Pack already in it. Or to me, that's how it feels. So.
Is there any other games you're playing, Tabby?
Say what?
Was there any other games you're playing, like other than those?
No, I don't keep my attention span that... My brain would explode because I'm also reading 2 books and I have chores and a daughter to raise. I don't have time for that many games. So.
Yep. But so we're gonna move on to the last topic, or do we want to? Anybody else have anything?
Well, it's not the last topic.
Is it not? Oh no, yeah, I see the last page. Never mind. I do the next page. Never mind. I didn't see that next page. I'd seen it, but I forgot about it. But no, okay, so we can go next topic.
Real quick, before you start, Boo Minnie asked a question. Right now, I'm in the middle of the Outlander series. And I will occasionally jump back to Phyllis A. Whitney. She's an author back from way back when. I think she died early 2000s, but she was one of my grandmother's favorite authors. And I had most of her collection once upon a time. That was one of the things that were in storage that were lost, but I've been buying them on e-reader and rereading them. So she used to write American Gothic. And I really like those kind of books. But Outlander, this is like my 4th or 5th read through, so it's going a little faster than normal, except for the fact that this one book has sat on the shelf for a while. Because so much has been going on in my personal life. This specific one has sat on my nightstand for longer than it should have. But
I'm currently listening to Harry Potter books.
Nice.
Not the original audiobooks, but the new ones they're releasing that have a full cast of audio.
Nice.
Like every character is voiced. There's background noise and everything. It's really
cool.
Really cool. So like when they're talking about a specific area, like you're in the Great Hall. I mean, you're like in the Great Hall. You can hear everybody in the back, and you can hear everybody in the Grand Hall talking, and
that's neat.
It's really cool. I'm like, this is really cool. I like this.
I think when I'm done with this series, I'm going to go back and read the Silmarillion, since they've been doing the Rings of Power and stuff. But that is a long read, and that is a hard read. Tolkien is not an easy sit down and just get through it in a few weeks. It's you really got to focus. Because he He doesn't put just a little information. He puts a lot of information, which
Of
is what
course,
I've liked about the Outlander books. Is Gabaldon didn't just put a little information. She don't hit you with just fictional characters. She hitting you with factual history too. So you're in the middle of whatever era you're in, and she paints a picture of all of that plus what her characters and stuff are doing, and it's a lot. It's a lot of information. Sometimes I have to step back and be like, whoa. But
yeah.
with Tolkien, first time I read through the Lord of the Rings series, I actually was listening at the same time, and I would get lost because I'm reading whatever edition that's been, published at this point versus him reading off first editions. So there's literally excerpts and songs and stuff that are missing from the edition I had at that time. That I think his name's Rob Ingalls or something like that. Was reading from, and so I would get lost in the script of where he was at versus where I was at, and I'd have to go back because of how they've re-edited things. So I try not to listen and read anymore at the same time because it really messes with my head. But yeah, those are good books. And if I'm too bored, then I'll pick up a John Grisham or something.
M. Butcher books, the Harry Dresden Files. Really good series. He just released a newer book, and I've got it on audio. I'm trying to finish the rest of the Harry Potter ones before I start that.
I haven't listened to Harry Potter yet. I've only read it.
I don't know. Yeah, get the new ones. They're really good. I think I've gotten all of them free because I have Audible every month. I just haven't bought anything in a long time. So, every month you get a free book.
Talking about Audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that.
I had 12 credits. I was like, oh, okay. So it's like free.
Yeah, I think Harry Potter was on my list to get. I just never got them.
They're good. I like listening to them.
That's how I got most of my Audible books, though, was free.
The full audio ones are really good. Or even better.
I would like a full audio book of some of the Star Wars novels that they do. I would love that.
Sure they are.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I would probably get some of those. Get some of those.
I think they even.
Anyways.
Now it's your turn, Paul.
Okay. Should we go ahead and move on to the next topic then? Okay. I have been playing the Steam controller for about a week now, I would say. When did this get? I got here almost a week. We got here Tuesday last week. So yeah, almost a week. And so far it's great, but I think the thumbsticks on the Switch 2 controller are still better. And I think the thumbsticks, let's see, on my hands are really good and pretty much perfectly placed. But I have big hands. Well, relatively big hands. Not huge hands, but they're really well placed for me. If I let me unplug this take it off the charger, but my hands are here. So my thumbs are sitting right on the thumbsticks when I just rest them there.
Like a fat Xbox controller.
Yeah. I'm one that prefers the sticks to be here and not inverted. Or not inverted. What do you call that? Where they're one's higher than the other. I don't.
At an angle? Kind of at an angle.
Yeah. There's a word for it. I just can't think of what the word is.
This is angled.
Yeah, the regular Xbox controllers, I prefer having mine more like the PlayStation thumbsticks where they're side by side instead of one's higher than the other. But that's a personal preference thing. Some people like the where the left thumbstick is higher up here, where the D-pad is on this. I'm not sure. If I don't think I would like that as much. The one problem I had with this is when I was playing Forza Horizon and I tried to use these back buttons as paddles. It caused my right thumb to cramp up trying to use them as paddle shifters for that game. So I was playing and I would shift gears by pressing this top button here. As you can see, there's buttons there. I was using the top one on that to shift up and the other across from that to shift down. But that was causing my right thumb to cramp up. and I didn't like that. So what I did was I stopped using the back buttons for that. But the other thing I wish you could do with these back buttons that you can't, as far as I can tell, is you can't just assign their own thing. You have to like make the button here like be one of the face buttons. And I wish you could just assign them to make them their own like action in a game. You can't do that, but you can make them like one of the face buttons and assign like a face button to one of the back buttons. And I kind of wish you could just make them their own thing. I will say about the back buttons on the back that they are very well protruded from the back so that you don't accidentally press them, but you're also not so far in that you have to really reach in and like to press them more. They're like very good, well placed, and like how far they come out of the controller. They have some travel, but not too much travel, not too little travel. I think they nailed that part of the back buttons. The other thing, I do like the bumpers a lot. They're very plush, I guess, or flush in the controller. But like the thing I wish with the triggers though is I wish they had some sort of texture on them because they're very smooth. And if you get like sweaty hands while gaming, I think you could slip off the triggers if you're holding them down or something. That's possible, I think. Like my Xbox controller I have here has textures on the triggers on the top, a little bit of texture there, so you don't slip as easy. And another thing that this has that the Steam controller does not is like here on the controller here is like a textury, rubbery texture with like a pattern on it that keeps your hands from like slipping off. The Steam controller has a little texture, but not that much. And so if you get like really sweaty hands, I can see you slipping a little bit on them. It's not like smooth, but it's like a rough plastic. So maybe that could happen. I don't know if your hands would slip on these unless you get like really sweaty. The trigger I can see sweaty hand. When you get like sweat here, you might slip off the triggers, especially in like racing games where you really have to hold down that trigger. So that's possible, I guess. I do really like having the track pads. Those are been really helpful with certain games. You can like use one of them as like a D-pad, like an extra D-pad, or you can have it like a scroll wheel. You can turn them into like scroll wheels and stuff, which is pretty cool. And a bunch of different things. You can have like a rotary wheel, like you would have on like the how I would compare it to like the old iPods. So you can do like this way or this way, or you can just turn it like a regular scroll wheel where you swipe up and down. All that, all that in the Steam software under your controllers. I love that. That was really cool, I thought. And I think if I remember correctly, the touchpads also have like a click to them, so you can like click them, which is pretty neat. I didn't know that until I accidentally did it. But and then like the other thing I have, small nitpick, but like the Steam button here in the middle, you kind of have to like reach over the thumbsticks to press it. And I kind of think that could be in a different location where you don't have to do that. Like maybe if you put it a lower, like along with this the button down here, like maybe put it like right here so I don't have to reach over the entire thumbstick to press it. Because I think there's like combinations with the Steam button and then other buttons and stuff. So like you can accidentally press the Steam button and another one, and it does a combo kind of thing. And I wish I was in a slightly different location. But overall, I'm loving this controller. The thumbsticks are great. They're at least for my hands. And I liked how the D-pad feels. I like a plush D-pad like that. Unless it's a fighting game, in which case I like the this kind of D-pad that this controller has, where it has like you can use like the diagonals easier. It has like it's circular instead of a plus. So I do like that for fighting games more. But overall, I'm liking this controller. I think there's parts of it I like more than any other controller. But the thumbsticks on the Switch 2 Pro controller are like the best thumbsticks I've ever used, so it hasn't beaten those out. Yeah. I'm really liking it, though. I'm going to give it like a number out of 10. Maybe like, I struggle. It's like almost a 9, but like, I would say 8.7, 8.8 for me out of 10. I would say for this controller. This is maybe 8.9. 8.8, 8.9. If I had to give a number, I like giving them more like the feature stuff because like no controller is 100% perfect for me. But I like comparing it to other controllers to see what is better, what is not as good. I think that's a better way to do it than an actual number. But if people want a number, it's 8.9. I'll say. Another thing I do like about these controllers or this controller is the puck they give you, which just gives you a cord and like a puck. That is neat. It has very little lag input. Like I haven't noticed any lag input when I'm pressing buttons. It's almost immediate, and I like how. Let me see if I can get this up on a close to the camera.
Is it not Bluetooth or?
It's you can. So what this does, and this is why I want to get close to the camera here. There's 3 prongs on it, magnetically attached to the controller. Or you can just unplug this and make it wired directly to your controller if you wanted to. I just have this on it because this charges it. It charges it and makes it wired when it connects to the back of the controller. So like, and it's pretty strong magnet, sticks to it, so you can have it like that. And I'm really enjoying that part of it because that charges it when I'm not using it, and it's it's a little wiggly on there, but like it'll stay on there. Other than that, though, I think it's like 2.4 gigahertz is the frequency it's on, but it has very little input lag, even when wireless like this. That I've noticed. I haven't noticed any input lag, so I'm liking this wireless. But you can, like I said, unplug this wirelessly or wired plug in the port here. They have a plug on top. Now, the big thing for me that I is missing from this controller is a head jack, like a headphone jack port. You can't plug your headphones into this, like you can with some other controllers. Like the Switch 2 Pro controller has a two. I think it's a 2.5 millimeter jack for headphones. Like that has it, I believe. Yep, my Xbox One has one. I think. Let me double check. Yes, it does. Okay, so yeah, and this one doesn't. And I think that's that might be to keep the input lag from like headphone jack interfering with stuff. So that might help with the input lag and stuff. I think is what they were saying. So they didn't want any like interference with it. So I get it there. I still wish it had one as an option. Other than that though, that covers most of it. I really like having this puck, so I have the option to do wireless or wired in a way that like keeps the input lag down instead of Bluetooth. So I just find that Bluetooth controllers when connecting to Bluetooth have a slight input lag, and I don't like that, especially with like fighting games. It's no, I don't want any input lag. I want either my controller wired or have like no noticeable input lag. That bugs me with fighting games. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Like, wait, that's not a port. That's a screw. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. There's a thing here. I thought it was a headphone jack, but nope, it's a screw. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good, very good actually, and I would recommend it. But the thing is, I feel like it's a good price at 100, just because it's not like one of those. I think it's like a PlayStation DualSense, whatever their Pro DualSense is called, is like way more than 100. So, or it's like 130 to maybe more. And you got like there's other Pro controllers that are like absurdly overpriced, like 180 on some of them that you get like from third parties. Those are just no, not buying one of those. And they're like even the Switch 2 Pro controller does not have paddles or anything on the like it has 2 buttons on the back, but not 4. I like how this one has 4, but you don't accidentally press them. So like it's at least I haven't yet. And I like that. I like having the 4 back buttons on the back. I know, and then this Xbox limited edition controller, no back paddles, which I don't like for like with that. I like having my back paddle buttons. So yeah, and I think this Xbox One but like this is better than the Xbox controller for me. The other downside is it only works with Steam games. So if you're planning on playing this on anything else other than Steam, it won't work. But however, you can't add games to Steam even if they're non-Steam games. So it still works on that. But that's it. That's my thoughts on it. If you have any questions, you can ask me. But
Tabby, what
that
you
covers
smirking for?
Hmm?
I see you smirking behind your hand. What's up?
yeah.
Same reason you were. you
What?
froze for a minute, Paul.
Oh yeah,
I froze.
yeah. You were like,
I didn't see that on my end. But
Just caught it at a right spot. It was like you're talking, and then all of a sudden there was nothing. I was like, what?
uh-oh.
What?
I didn't get any of that on my end. So at least on my end, I didn't get any freezing out.
all right. Well, thank you, sir, for that.
Yep. I did not get any freezing on my end. I don't know what.
It was
That
just
might be
a small weird glitch for like a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a whole minute?
It was
Or
about a
just like
minute.
a minute. Wow.
It was only like maybe like 4 or 5 seconds for me.
No, it was
Huh.
like a minute here. That's why I got too cold.
Mm.
That's weird. I didn't get any of that on my end. Well, if you want to hear what I said, you can watch my stream it later. Like after we're done.
Yeah, just rewatch his stream.
Yeah, because it didn't happen on my end at all.
All right,
As far as I
Roger.
could tell.
It is your turn, sir. You
My
look like you're
turn?
half
I'm like,
asleep. Wake up!
oh, like
Put
that-
your glasses on.
like
I had a
the
coffee
flies were
drink before this,
pressing
so
my
I'm good.
nose. I'm like, they're hurting.
I'm sorry.
Like, I'll take them off for a minute. Okay. What was our last topic about?
Your last
the
topic
controller
was a trip down memory lane.
Oh, that's right. Memory lane.
Yes.
You guys ready for a trip down memory lane?
Don't forget to
Video
turn your
game
blur
memory
off.
lane? Oh, yeah, I will. So, as y'all know, well, some of y'all know, but I'm moving out of the house and into an apartment in a little while. And so I've been getting stuff out of storage. So I have a lot of stuff in storage. So I thought, oh, it'd be a good thing to go down memory lane and look through some of this cool stuff in here. So here we go. Now, some of this stuff, I'm going to turn off the background. Hold on. So it won't blur anything out or make it invisible.
No, don't blur.
There we go. Okay. Some of the stuff I don't even remember I even had in storage. So it was crazy. So the first thing, actually we'll do this one because it's older. It's a big box. So the first one is NODS XL.
Ooh.
And unfortunately, I do not have DSIs. So this is literally the box it came in. So it's literally everything but the DSI. Manuals, everything else.
That's funny. I think I still have my DSI box too.
So I guess it goes in the garbage because what point is it having a box if you don't have the console to put in it?
Put it on eBay.
Yeah.
Right?
You'll buy them.
Box.
Put it on
Who
eBay.
wants
You'd
to
be
buy a
surprised who
box?
would buy the box.
Yeah, some people have like the DSI but no box. And they want a box with it. So you'll do buy
$200
box.
for this pristine box.
Just
All right,
saying.
next-
$2.
You'd be
The next
surprised.
box. The next box. Not Xbox, next box.
3DS.
The next
3DS. The original 3DS.
Yeah. That was the color I had as well. Was that blue?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Original
I mean,
3DS.
it was red. What? Either my
Same
sister had the
thing.
blue or I had the blue.
Everything but the 3DS in there. Though I do still have some 3DSs. I just don't have this particular color. So. There goes that. Okay. You guys saw the N64 controller already. That was in the box.
Yep.
Green one.
Green.
All right, now we'll go down some games that I still have. So, I didn't know they had this for Mr. Nintendo DS. We have a personal trainer walking.
I always wanted one of those. I just never got it.
Yeah.
It's basically a pedometer. That's all it is. Or something.
Yeah, I know.
don't remember.
The closest thing I had to that was the Pokey Walker from Soul Silver Heart Gold.
Yeah, I had that.
I still have that. I still use it.
Oh.
Man, I wish I could. I still had that. I wish I did.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to Pokey Walker.
Yep.
I
Still
was-
in there. It's
Ooh.
in there.
Cool.
Sure, I used it when it came out for a while, but I'll have to hook it up one day and see if it actually even works anymore. I guess you can still use it on the 3DS. All right, get in there, booklet. All right. Next.
Was that what you're talking about, Paul?
Yep. I love those things. I wish I still had mine.
I changed the battery in it about a year ago.
Man, I should have done that. I don't know what
Stack
happened to
here.
mine. So,
I guess we'll start with DS games.
yes, games. Man, there's so many others.
I'm pretty sure I have all of these games because they're in one of my cases. So, all right, we'll start with DS games.
Still got the Pokeball controller that came with Let's Go Pikachu, too.
Me too.
I love it.
All right, so we have new Super Mario Brothers for DS.
Yep.
That was fun.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in there, but I do have the game. And we have Super Mario 64 DS.
Love it.
It's in there.
I think I had that
Ooh.
once upon a time.
I love that game.
And of course, you can't forget the classic Animal Crossing Wild World.
Never had that.
Oh, I played.
Because I'm an
was
Animal
either
Crossing
that-
fan, as you can see by shirt there.
Yeah. I either played the GameCube one or that one, and then I played New Horizons, but I can't remember the first one I played was.
And we have Mario Kart DS.
Love it.
I have
Love
that
that
one
game. I love
still.
A lot of the tracks in that game.
It's not in there, but it does have it.
Yep.
Oh, apparently I have two of these.
Oh, you have two of them?
Apparently.
Is one like sealed and one's like not sealed?
No, they're both open.
They're both
One has
open.
the cartridge.
Oh.
The other one is in my bag, so
Okay.
I don't know. I even had two copies. I have no idea. Okay. Next we have the classics. So I might stream these at some point because I really like them, most of them. So the first one we have is The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks.
I still need to play
Great
that.
game. That one's good. I like it.
Good.
The
Not in there,
soundtrack's
but I do
great.
have it. And then of course we have The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass.
Okay, that one's not as great. I don't hear
that
that
one
one.
is still in there. Yeah, that one's still in there.
Yeah.
So,
Played it once, not playing it again.
those are great. So
Yeah,
those are-
Spirit Tracks I really like though.
Those are all the DS. Now we can move on to 3DS. Some of these even shocked me. I still had. I was like, alrighty. So we had a Street Fighter for 3DS.
Oh, I haven't played that one. Never played
Now
it.
you guys can't tell, but this is like a holographic kind of
Oh,
image
that's
on
cool.
the cover. It's a sleeve.
You can see it a little bit.
Oh, it's a
A little
sleeve.
sleeve. Yeah. So yeah, it's
I
kind
see
of
a
like
little
got
bit,
a little-
yeah. I see
there
the
we
chain
go.
there, yeah.
So
It's
yeah.
cool. I like those. I like those
I
sleeves.
think I still have the game. I'm not sure. No idea. It's not in the case, so maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. I don't remember.
Pokey says we need to summon Paul Gell with the Street Fighter.
And then we have one of
Yep.
my favorite stealth games from back in the day. Splinter Cell 3D.
Ooh, I like Splinter Cell. Those are good.
I don't know if I have this game either. I don't remember seeing it, but. And of course, I do
Yep.
have this one Pilot Wings Resort.
Yes, Pilot Wings. I want that back.
3DS.
Cute.
Was early. I think that was one of the launch games, I think.
Pilot Wings and Wave
I
Race,
remember.
baby. Bring them to us. Switch two versions.
And
Or
of
Switch
course,
two games.
Tabby is playing not this game, but
Not this game.
Rayman 3D.
Raymond's cool.
Okay.
I don't know if I have this cartridge either. So I have the book.
You need to find the cartridge, man. Send it to me. I'll play it. I'll send it back. Don't give me that look.
Yeah, look. Yeah, we'll move on. Some good stuff.
That would be cool, Pokey.
All right. I think that's all the 3DS I have in there. We'll move on to one N64 game. Can you guess what it is?
N64 game. Let's see.
It's been in Nintendo's stuff lately.
Star Fox.
Gotta talk about it. Correct. Star
Oh,
Fox
Star Fox.
64.
Nice.
The Rumble Pack.
The one I haven't played. I haven't played any 64 versions yet.
I rented
I
that
do plan on
game.
playing the new one. You rented it?
Hmm?
Nice.
Well, cartridges in there,
Where's the Rumble
Yeah.
Pack?
but the Rumble Pack is not.
Oh
It might be somewhere
no.
else.
Yeah.
I know I have one somewhere
Oh no.
because a lot of games use the Rumble Pack. So
That's true.
Yeah.
So you used it for other stuff when it got compatible.
Yep.
This is a little beat up.
It was rare that
Cardboard
thing wasn't
display.
hooked in.
Huh?
The Rumble Pack always stayed hooked in on my systems.
It might be. I don't know. It's somewhere, I'm sure. Right now, can you get it back in the box? I gotta fix it later. Okay. All right. Now we'll move on to next system. What could that be?
System or
What's after N64?
well, GameCube?
GameCube.
I wasn't sure which way you were going.
Pretty
It
sure
also
I
could have been
still have all-
SNES.
I'm pretty sure I still have all of these games. So
I
we'll start
love
with
GameCube.
Harry Potter and
Harry
the Prisoner
Potter.
of Azkaban. Still have
Okay.
that. I still have that game. Yes. And next one, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
That was fun.
Still fully in there.
I wish I still had my Harry Potter games. I let somebody talk me into trading them.
I have the case, but not the manual, but I do have the game. I don't know where the manual just appeared on this, but Super Mario Sunshine.
That's a
I
great
actually
game.
like the game a lot.
GameCube.
Like a
I
lot.
still have the disc.
That game got a lot of
it.
unfair hate, I think.
Yes, it did. I really enjoyed it.
And of course, we all had this game. Super Smash Brothers
Yes.
Melee.
I still have
My
mine.
favorite Smash.
Again,
I love
still have
Smash
it.
Melee so
Still have
much.
the book.
It's my favorite. That's my favorite. And I wish I still had Smash Melee on my GameCube.
Still have this too, but not in here, not a case. But the Legend of Zelda promotional disc
Ooh, I had that.
I
My
still have it.
cousin gave it to me.
for classic games.
Yeah.
I still has it.
Not for resale.
They say not for resale, but every game store that ever has it is reselling it.
Well, how else are you gonna get it if
Yeah.
you didn't buy it?
I know.
Whatever.
I got it from Nintendo Power.
And of course, who could not forget Mario Kart, the Double Dash.
Yes. I heard.
Double Dash.
One of my favorites.
That needs to come to NSO by
What does
now.
that say? What does that say? Can y'all read
Yes.
it?
No?
Includes bonus disc with playable demo,
Oh, cool.
which I still have that too.
Cool.
Here.
Nice.
And I still have the regular disc too.
It's not in there.
No, it's in my little GameCube case.
Okay.
So, all right, and again, of course, one of the best games on the GameCube and one of my favorite of the series.
Luigi
Legend
Mansion?
of Zelda, Wind
Wind Waker.
Yes. Agreed.
Wind Waker.
Did you get the
Very good.
early edition too, or did you wait for it to come to the store?
What do you mean early edition?
There was an early release. If you had Nintendo Power, you got it like a couple weeks before everyone else.
When do I hear?
Not too long, but it's all the books are still in there.
That's how I got away with
I
missing
have.
work. Is because I got the early edition, the early release edition, and called out
No,
sick.
This was one of the fun. This was one of the fun features.
Yeah.
Team up with Tingle with the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Or in
Love
my
that.
case, it was the Game Boy SP.
Yeah. The Game Boy SP gave me too many hand cramps. So
I
I went back to the Advance.
I waited for the SP.
I guess I should have done that back in the day. Maybe I can see that. You could get a free T-shirt.
Yeah, I wish I had done that back in the day.
Yes. I wish. Yeah. That would have been an epic t-shirt.
And I didn't do it.
Man,
Anyway.
I love that.
Okay. And there's one more GameCube game. I have to kind of pull stuff out to get to it. Because it's big.
Big, okay. That's what she said, but okay.
He always says that.
Look at Paul shooting the little zingers in there. Just when you least expect it out of him.
All right, you ready for this? Now, this is a rarity. And they only
Okay.
did this on the GameCube. Stuff in the arcades. This started off in the arcades.
Okay.
And you guys remember Dance Dance Revolution?
Yep.
Yes. I still won't play it.
Oh,
You got the Mario Revolution. That's awesome.
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Mhm. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the gamepad is still in here. I haven't touched it. Yep, it's in there.
I see it.
Whether the disc is in there, I don't know. Should I pull it out and look? Yep. It's in there. There it is.
Nice.
Nice.
Now, is the disc in there?
That's the question.
If it is, you need to stream that.
That'd be amazing.
Yes.
In there.
He needs to stream it. I swear.
That'd be amazing.
Y'all gonna have to like do some serious stuff for me to even do that. And I don't, how am I gonna have the space?
Oh,
Makes
space.
you're going in
Makes
your
space
new
in the
place.
box.
You
This
make
little
sure
tiny
that your
room.
new place has a space.
yeah.
Apartments
be
don't
great.
exactly have the biggest
Yeah.
space.
Still.
Get you a cot instead of using your big bed for the first couple of weeks. You'll be all right.
God.
That way you can fold it and
There's
put
a
it
lot of
up.
guys that have something called a tiny bit of
And then
space.
after you streamed it once, then you can bring in your big bed from storage.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I give you permission.
I just have a couple more things that are Nintendo related. I'm gonna take them out of the box, but are in boxes. But anyway, so I guess this was in the '90s. These were popular back
Oh,
then.
Lord.
But I don't know if y'all can see that.
Aw,
That's a Yoshi bobblehead.
it's Yoshi.
Love it.
It's hard to see it there. Yoshi bobblehead.
It's him.
Bobbleheads were
Favorite green
cute.
dinosaur.
At the very bottom of the box. The little, I don't know what that is, keychain or I don't know, something.
Looks like a lock.
I guess you could
Yeah.
get like on the back of it right there.
Yeah, it looks like it was a store lock.
Some
Did you
kind of,
steal stuff?
you squeeze it and to pull the pins out of it, but it's really hard to do that.
Could go on a keychain.
Lock?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a lock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't see this one, so I'm gonna have to take it out because apparently it's wrapped in a plastic bag in the box.
Weird.
I guess I was just trying to protect it
Ah.
from getting dirty or beat up.
I see Luigi.
Luigi bobblehead.
Luigi.
Oh,
Love it.
Mario. He was in a bag. I guess I didn't have the Got the box, but I guess the cardboard inserts were missing or plastic. I guess
Yeah.
those were missing.
My dogs need to be quiet.
Okay,
Being too loud.
just want to stay down. Stay down. Oh, things you get in a box, you can't ever put back. There it goes, back in the box. No matter what you do, there it goes.
Yep.
Okay. All right, there we go. That one, and of course, there is Mario.
Yeah,
Cool.
Mario Ball.
Mario.
The mascot himself.
Where's the store from the tag? You've got a sales tag on there.
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says Nintendo bobblehead. It doesn't have a store number, a store name on the label.
Hmm.
I have no clue where it came from.
Pokey's using the will you stream it for her birthday? Guilt trip.
It's gonna take more than that. Because white boy here can't dance. And of course we have Bowser. Bowser bobblehead. I know it's hard to see with the glare and the plastic, but
Yeah. All right, there you go.
Bowser. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Bowser. I don't know how old these are. They're pretty old.
Classic
They're
Bowser.
only 10. This is only $10 when I bought it.
Probably not anymore.
So,
Probably more. Probably. If I had to guess, it's probably more now.
I know, Paul, you are gonna get a oh hell yeah out of this one.
Is it One Piece something? Is that what give me?
No, it's Nintendo related. Remember?
Okay. Show me Pokemon Metroid or Zelda.
I'll show you the box and I'll take it out because it's hard to see it because it's kind of
Okay.
Down.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yes. Yes.
I guess
yes.
y'all can
yes.
see it. Yeah, I can
Hell
see
yes.
it. Yeah, that's a Metroid.
Oh, I love that.
bobblehead.
That's awesome.
Oh, it's a bubble. Oh,
Metroid
that's so cool.
Prime. Metroid Prime.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
The box. I'll
Love
take
it.
this one out of the box. It's got all the plastic. Oh. Okay, no, we're not. It's got some other stuff in there, like the stand and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll kind of do this part so you can see it better. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, it's awesome.
That's cool.
Oh,
It doesn't really look like a bobblehead, though, does it?
It doesn't.
No, but like
But
it's
there's
one
the
of my
back
favorite
of it.
suits is the Various suit, and that's the Various suit. So
So,
I love it. I love it so much. It's great. A little jealous, but it's cool.
He was a baby
Very
when that
little.
came out.
I love that stuff. It's awesome.
how old were you, Paul, when that game came out?
When Prime came out, Prime 1, so that came out in 2002, I
Original
think.
Prime.
No, the original
2002. Oh, the original Metroid or the original Metroid Prime?
Metroid Prime. You were a kid.
2002.
Yeah.
2002.
You were a little kid.
That means I was around 6 years old, I think.
Now, I don't know if anybody's
6.
going to
But I got it.
going to recognize this character. Maybe some do, some don't. This is also from the GameCube era. So, this is a good series. So, you may know who that is. You played it on GameCube, you know who that is.
I don't think I
Probably
played it.
not. I don't think I played it either.
Anybody? Very popular series on the GameCube. Got two games. Anybody?
Mm-mm.
For
I'm watching. My
lift
chat,
it up.
see if anyone guesses.
See if you can get his name. Nobody? Nobody in chat?
Someone
No,
said
it's not
Tony
Tony
Hawk.
Hawk.
I knew it wasn't
Well,
Tony
I was
Hawk.
Thinking about that, but
His hair's too red.
This was a GameCube exclusive.
Okay.
I don't think it came to anything else. It's not wrestling.
Okay.
All right, I'll give you his first name.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
still
hear
at a
it.
loss.
Who made
It's
who
on the
made the
bottom of the
game?
thing.
and who made the game?
You have to get that
So it's
closer.
It's Capcom.
Com game.
Hmm.
No, it's not on the bottom.
Oh.
Nobody knows. Little Mac. No, that's boxing. Was a fan.
Yeah, Little Man has boxing. Or
Little Mac
Punch Out. or whatever.
is from Punch Out, Nintendo
Yep.
title.
Play Punch Out.
Okay, I cheated if
Oh,
I've
no.
got the answer. Is it Beautiful Joe?
Yes, it's a beautiful joke.
Okay, I've heard
I
of
did
this game,
cheat.
have never
I looked
played
it up
I know you cheated.
because I never
haven't-
played it, and honestly, I don't remember that title either.
I remember the title from the box cover. I've never seen anything else from the game.
All right, here we go.
I've heard they're
My
good.
last, but my favorite, Bobble.
Yeah, I definitely never played it. Go for it.
Oh, it's Link. I see him.
It's
I
a
love it.
link.
Love that.
Oh, it's cute.
Man.
And he's standing on a.
GameCube.
I love that so much. That's awesome. And man,
That's from
Wind
Wind
Waker
Waker.
got a lot of hate, and I don't know why. I love Wind Waker. So
This
good.
is a
I don't
little
know why I got
crooked.
all
I don't know
that
if he's supposed to look that direction, but yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie,
yeah.
it took me a minute to
Even
get
has
into
the
it.
little handle. He's
I
got the little
love Wind
handle
Waker.
and everything. Even's got the ports on the back.
That's
It helps
some
that a lot of games water, and I love water.
that's some
There's
great
so-
detail.
Vent on the side.
Yep. Awesome. Love it.
That's
Now you see
awesome.
the what's called the Game Boy player on the bottom for that. A little Game Boy
Oh.
player.
I have that on my GameCube.
I did too. Yeah, I loved it.
That's it. That's the last one of the bunch.
Nice.
At
I
least
love
that
all of
box, anyway.
That box. Oh my gosh, there's more. You
Yeah,
want
more
more?
That for another time, maybe.
Man. A lot of collectible stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love that Metroid one because I started Metroid with Prime 1, and I believe it was Fusion that came out the same day.
Yeah, Roger, you need to take a picture of that bobblehead and share it with Joycey. Put it on the
Yeah.
general.
You should be watching the stream.
She's probably on Prime Stream at this point.
Oh, is he
Probably. What time
streaming?
is it?
I don't know.
It's 8. No, it's almost 9. Dang.
I know time.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes he streams at 9, sometimes it's 8.
True.
30. Who knows?
But usually it's 8.
But anyway,
But yeah.
that's it for that box. That's it.
Cool.
Maybe next week I'll
He'll have
some
more.
more stuff. Maybe I'll have some more stuff to show.
Always love stuff.
Nostalgic stuff to show off.
The only nostalgic stuff I have is all these game cartridges on Advance and Game Boy Color. That's all I have.
There we go.
All these
Got
beautiful
stuff.
games.
Oh, that's right, Poke. I forgot about that. He did say
What's
that
that?
the other. Prime's son has a baseball game, so he's not on tonight.
Oh, he's not streaming.
Right. Okay. So Joycey should be here in that case.
That's right.
She's
Yeah,
probably
she'll
playing
know it's
Splatoon or Octopath.
Probably.
could be.
But she can watch this at the same time.
She might be. We don't know. She may be tuning us
All
out.
right. That is all I got for this show and tell.
Awesome. You have one more subject there, sir.
Oh, dude, what is that? I forget.
You brought it to me.
Right.
It's on the.
Yep.
I don't have my list up anymore.
Oh no!
so
Okay, I'll
doing-
give it then.
Okay.
Nintendo is headed to Gamescom this year,
Oh, that's
August
right.
26th through the 30th.
Yeah,
Well, here you
Gamescom.
go.
So
So,
whoever,
do we
I
think
wish
we're
I
gonna
could
get a
go.
direct then
I hope so. That'd be
before
amazing.
Gamescom?
Probably, but that's me hoping. That's not me knowing anything. So
Yeah, I hope so.
I just want release dates for the games they were, said last year that we still don't have release dates for.
Yeah.
I
And
would
Ocarina
like,
of Time
you know,
remake.
Yeah, I would like to know if they're doing
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time remake, but I really want a release date for Fire Emblem already. That way I know when to start my fans only,
Fire Emblem.
page. I'm joking, guys.
No,
I'm-
you're not.
No, you're not.
I'm half joking.
Oh my gosh. I wouldn't even say to go that far.
If I could get someone to do my toes cute, then sure.
Get your
That's
toes
all
done.
y'all would ever get from me.
I wouldn't even go that far.
Just my toes. You ain't getting anything else.
I'm not.
You're not a. I'm not a feet person, but I've been told I have cute feet, so I don't know. Wow, you're a little. He's a little bit
Hey.
red, just a little bit.
Who's red?
Oh, he's blushing.
Yeah. I'm just laughing too hard.
He's like, stop this conversation now.
I'm trying to hold in laughs right now.
That's what I know. People do make good money there, so
I don't want money for that. I don't want to do it.
Well,
I
no one
wouldn't
said
do it, so
no
I
one
do it.
said you had to do it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I know.
This
I don't know
economy
if
keeps
you'll ask me to do it.
This economy keeps going the way it is. I'll be doing it just to keep a roof over our heads.
How far do I have to go, Boo?
What'd she say?
Yeah, it's
She says, I'd like to ask Roger about his experience being attacked by sea creatures in Subnautica 2 and how he plans to retaliate.
I love that. So
What
much.
happened? I missed it. Was this another jump
Yeah.
scare?
It was like all these
it
like
wasn't a jump scare. Them stupid one fishes just kept
yeah,
attacking me, attacking me.
they
I
go
mean, I was
after him.
swimming all the way back to the pod, and they were still attacking me, and I was like, "Would you leave me alone?"
Yeah.
It was like they would not.
They all
leave
went
me
after
alone.
Roger. None of them came after me really that
I was
much,
like,
and none of them
"What
came
the
after
hell?"
Zillier, who was also playing
Like
with us.
they were heat
It's all
right to
Roger.
me. I was like,
It was really funny though. I
I
enjoyed
couldn't
it.
get away from the stupid things.
I didn't want to say this while we were playing, but there was a time I saw you getting attacked. I just sat there and watched because I thought I was having fun with it.
That was too bad.
Just sat there and watched. I'm like,
I need my
ooh,
invisibility potion.
yeah. We need to unlock the perks in the game so we can like more easily get away from them. I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna figure that out next time
Gotta
on
find.
Friday.
Keep searching and looking.
Yep. There might be something you
I
craft.
need to get a
don't
better
know.
tank. I want a better tank.
Yeah, we do need
Not
to
to
get
worry
those
about
unlocked.
air
Yeah,
so much.
I agree.
And
But I love those games.
this is the time to get your all's questions in, by the way.
Yeah. Make sure you have the questions in the chat.
Anybody else have questions before we end it?
Yeah, let us know.
Speak.
I think a lot of it we've answered as we've gone instead of held them to the end like we
Yeah.
usually do.
As far as your answer, or Boo, I probably won't. I'll probably still keep complaining about getting attacked.
Who's getting canceled?
You'll complain them to death.
Stupid fish will keep attacking me.
Pokey says we're getting canceled. Who's getting canceled? I'm not getting canceled.
Nope. Yeah.
Any other
I
questions?
don't tell ya.
The Poke
I
has
got
some
a
experience.
question. What do y'all think of the WTF game?
WTF game?
The
Which one?
WTF game is.
What
What are
the
you
fuck
referring
game?
to, Charlie? Is this the
I don't know
Nash
what you're talking about.
Weedle thing again?
I don't know. I don't know what I mean by that. Clarify, please.
Citrus.
Oh, the one Kiwi
Kiwi
talks
Talk?
talking about.
I
Is he
haven't
back to
seen that
talking
one.
about that again?
Oh, no. Is he?
I didn't bother to see that, so I don't know what you're talking about.
So it's like I think he was saying something like there's a WTF game coming to Switch 2 that no one would expect to come to Switch 2.
I know he
I
had
don't think
that
I've seen
little.
it.
He had like a little picture thing up once upon a time with a big question mark of what it could be, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't heard about that in a while, so
Yeah. I have
who
no
knows?
clue. I never did follow it to figure out what the game was.
Yeah.
I followed
I
it for
I
like
didn't even look
2
it up like
days.
you were saying about it.
I don't follow any of those.
Yeah. I do follow Kiwi now. I didn't then, but I did follow that line of talking and nobody was guessing it. So I got bored with it because he never answered it either.
I've been following
Anyway.
Kiwi Talks them before Prime was even watching him. Like, I've actually been following him for a while.
Yeah, I have no clue what
I
the
just
game
casually
was.
watched him.
I don't think you can play Subnautica in third person that I know of,
Nope.
unless there's a mod.
There might be a mod, yeah, but like
Well, there could be a mod.
as far as I can tell,
you could
it's first person.
see if there's one, but I don't ever think that was
Yeah,
third
there
person.
might be
None of them
mods.
have been
But
our third person.
no, no.
So, like I said, this is one of the first person games that don't really bother me in first person because I'm not really, constantly moving or
Yeah.
turning, and you're just kind of like,
Just
swimming
floating
in
through the water.
direction, and you can kind of look. It's not disorienting or
Yeah, I like that.
nauseating.
Yeah, because there's
So
a few
it doesn't
nauseating
bother
ones.
me. Like themes
In
like
that one.
first person shooters, those are the kinds
Yeah.
of like
It's like the twitchy first person shooters for me that
It's
are
like,
like really, really twitchy
nope.
shooters that bug me.
Okay, so he is still hinting at it. He just hasn't said it himself
Okay.
what it is.
Gotcha.
So
whatever.
I'm curious to see what he means, but
If
I
it
need more
comes
info.
into fruition, great. Not whatever.
Yeah.
the only thing I don't like about that kind of a guessing game is anything could come out and he could say that was it and he called it.
Yeah.
Because he's not given a name to it. So
I
it
agree.
just kind of sucks.
I definitely agree with that. It's an easy
It's an easy keep you stringing along kind of tactic.
As far as Nintendo Directs, I don't know. Nintendo's gonna Nintendo, especially with all the leaks happening. There may be like, F it.
Yeah.
Just drop shit like they did on Star Fox. Hey, you got 15 minutes to watch this direct.
I hated that because I was driving when they said that.
You're like, what? Oh my god.
Yeah, I was driving when they said that. I did not like that they did that.
I don't know. I think there's gonna be one before Gamescom.
I would hope because this is I think isn't this the longest we've been without a general direct?
I think so. I won't say it's the longest, but it's
I can't remember, but like
with the new console, I think it is.
Okay. The last general was I think in September of last year. Last general direct, and I think it might. My buddy was saying that he looked it up, and I didn't look at his phone, so when he was looking this up, but because I was driving at the time. But he was telling me yeah, it's the longest we've been without a general direct, according to whatever he looked up. If that's true, man, I hope we get one soon because it's hard to wait. I love direct.
August, right? I don't know. It's not.
The last one was September of last year, I believe, for general direct.
So the last time they had a long gap was 176 days, September 13th, 2017 to March 8th, 2018. So this is definitely longer because,
Well, I'm honestly curious why they waited this long to have a general direct. That's the part I want to know. Although we'll probably never know that because it's Nintendo's inner workings, so we're probably not going to ever figure that out. But I'm fascinated by this and why they chose to wait this long.
Well,
was it because all the leaks? Was it just because they wanted to wait?
Look at how many games they did drop when they said they were going to drop them. Yeah. They had a lot of big name games in the beginning. They had, they've had a few smaller ones since, and then they have had a lot of leaks. So I'd say a lot of it's
26th through the 30th is Gamescom this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 4 days.
So, I mean, if they're going to do one, hopefully they do something in June for the anniversary of Switch 2 coming out. That would be my hope.
That'd be cool.
I don't know if they will or not.
Cool. I like that.
They do, they don't. I mean, what can we do about it?
Yep.
Nothing.
Pokey, I don't think the North American president, CEO person, whatever, has anything to say with the directs. I think that's all from Japan.
America?
It's
Yeah.
not a he anymore, it's a she.
It's a she. But I think as far as our directs coming, that's all from Japan, regardless.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the North American part.
Yeah.
So
Don't get me wrong, I would like another direct, but
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay if not. We do know games are coming. It's just I would like to know when the freaking things are getting released.
Yeah. I would like to see like what's coming out or what they haven't announced for this holiday, like the months in the holiday. Yeah.
we'll
So
get to
I
it.
like to plan ahead for stuff. So
We'll get to it.
I would like to see it.
What are you planning, Paul? Huh?
Just like I want to start planning like what games I'm gonna get each month.
Well, my birthday's always around Thanksgiving, so just plan big then. You know it's coming. Just saying.
Yep. Mine's in December, so
I know. Yours is before
November.
Christmas, isn't it?
right before, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
10
I'm not
days
the only
before.
November baby, but yours is closer to the beginning of November.
Yep.
Mine and Chris's are 3 days apart, and I only know that because
Whoa.
his is the same day as my brother's.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool.
So
Always cool to have that kind of stuff.
that's
This is
funny.
November,
Everybody
nice.
in the podcast is November, but you, sir. That's weird.
Gotta
Yeah.
boot you out.
We got to
sorry.
kick him, man.
Only November babies. You're the oddball.
Aw,
Yeah.
we wouldn't do that to you.
That's funny.
We just celebrate you a month early and be done with it.
Devin is her name. Devin Pickard.
Yeah,
Richard.
but I don't think she has anything to do with why we ain't getting a direct.
Yeah, she don't.
No.
Yeah.
Good.
So
All Japan.
yeah,
Yep.
I don't know names of the CEOs and all that stuff. I've never been good at keeping up with
Yeah.
those. I'm terrible with that kind of
Everybody
stuff.
Everybody knew Reggie.
Not
I knew
everybody.
Reggie, like about Reggie
You
for a
didn't
while.
know
I knew him when they showed his picture the other day.
How could you
Whoa.
not know Reggie? He was like
Reggie
a
was great.
huge part of the.
I just
Nintendo stuff.
don't
the
pay
Wii,
attention to
the
that
beginning of the
part of
Switch.
things. But yeah, I knew his face when I saw it, but I was like, what was his
What about
name?
Miyamoto?
The reason
You
I
don't know
remember
Miyamoto
Doug
either?
Bowser is because of Bowser.
Well,
You know,
yeah.
Bowser. I'm like, oh, Doug Bowser.
Just
okay.
saying.
What about Miyamoto? You don't know Miyamoto?
Well, Miyamoto is not a American. We're talking like American.
Oh, you're talking America. Okay.
Yeah.
American Nintendo president.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, nope,
I
not
think before
everybody.
Reggie, I think before Reggie, I had no idea.
Yeah, Reggie was the one that got me.
I remember
paying
Howard
attention.
Lincoln back in the early '80s, like the SNES days. Howard
Boy.
Lincoln was the president. Remember him because he had his own little comic in Nintendo Power.
That's awesome. I love that.
So,
I was a kid back then. I really didn't pay attention then. So I didn't really start paying attention until like
right out of high school.
a couple years ago.
Because the NES came out in '89, right? '88 or '89.
Something like that.
And I was in high school still. Right when it
Did
came
y'all
out,
ever see
so.
like on TV the commercials they had for like the Smash or what? I think it was for Smash Bros. The ones where they all in like the costumes for the characters and they start
And they're
beating each other
skipping
up.
around. They're
Yeah,
skipping around,
and all of a sudden they
"La, la, la,"
trip
and then they're
line
like,
and they start
"Ah."
punching each other.
Yeah.
I love those commercials so much.
That was N64.
Yep, and it was great. I want them to remake that commercial for the next Smash game.
Who
That would
was
be
it that did-
amazing.
Oh, it was
Needs to be a better.
My brain.
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
stupid.
a higher quality. one
What's
of
his
those.
name? Paul something that was in a NES commercial or something, and then they redid
Paul Rudd.
it again. Yeah, and they
Paul Rudd,
redid
yeah.
the same
Paul Rudd.
commercial as a
Yeah.
Paul Rudd. Yeah.
Yeah, I want
And
them
they
to do
redid that
that.
commercial with him again. That was
Yeah.
hilarious. I was
Do
like,
that for the
"That's
Smash
classic."
commercial, Nintendo. I want to see it. I want to see
I was
people
like, "Oh
in
my
those
God."
costumes, like battling it out. Oh, it'd be amazing. I would love that. I love Smash. So that commercial, like, always like makes me laugh. I love it. And I wanted them to remake it again. It's so good. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
That's too funny.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Yeah, it's really funny. Oh my gosh.
Yep, you can Google
So
it. I'm
much.
sure it's on.
Yeah, anyone who hasn't
YouTube
seen that
somewhere.
commercial, Google it. N64 Smash commercial. It's
Yeah,
it's
so
one of the most
happy
hilarious things to do.
together.
Yeah, I just love the skipping all of a sudden
Now that song's stuck in my head.
Oh,
You're
that's
welcome.
so great.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Come on here with Barbie Girl next time.
Fantastic. It's last.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know the lyrics. It's something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. That one's funny. But
Well, if that is all the
Oh.
questions, guys, I think now we're just down to jabberjawing.
yep.
Yep. I'm getting ice string.
Oh, Steak, I love you. Man, that is so funny. Nintendo America President, Paul Gale.
Should be.
Yes.
Really should be.
Hire him and bring him to the top.
No.
Really should be.
Love it. Oh, that's a great idea.
I'm all for that.
He would make things fun.
He
All
does.
fun.
All right.
What?
I said, all right.
Oh,
Yeah, make Paul Gale the new Reggie. Do it.
do it.
Do it.
Do it now. All right, everybody.
Oh,
Until
man.
next time, I will be back tomorrow at 2 with Raymond. Paul, when was your next stream?
Next stream for me is Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I'm doing that tomorrow at, I think it was 12:45 p.m.
And Roger, when's your next stream?
Central Standard Time.
No idea.
He says
Oh,
whenever he
you
feels
know.
like it.
It all depends on work.
Yeah.
True.
I was supposed to go back tomorrow, but now I'm not because
Because things.
not insurance, because the
Doctor.
My brain's kind of stupid. The doctor's office didn't send the return form in time, so now I'm like in limbo.
Ugh.
So I'll find out tomorrow. So
Enjoy that. That's not fun. Keep me posted.
Yeah. Yep.
like,
So, all right, guys, we'll be back here tomorrow or next Monday at 7. Now I'm getting flustered. And
Slay.
watch everybody to see when they're posted to go. And
yep.
we'll catch y'all then. I will pre-test out the GameCube Wednesday, make sure it's still a go for that. If not, I'll set the phone up like we did last time. This time I'll just
Playing
have
on
my
GameCube.
the
Stadium?
Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh, Coliseum. Okay.
As
That
promised,
thing I
We're
sent you work?
continuing it. I haven't tried it
Okay.
yet. I'm planning on going to hook it up tomorrow or Wednesday and test
Work?
it out. And if for any reason it doesn't and the weird thing happens, like things happen with me sometimes, then I'll just have the laptop up this time so I can see everybody's comments. Can't see them on that little bitty phone screen if I do it that way.
You could if you had a fold.
You know, I
Cool.
almost got the fold, and what turned me off of getting the fold was the camera.
Yeah, I was in Spectrum the other day. I was returning our cable equipment because Mom's the only one that used cable, and I never
Yeah.
used any of it. And so I was looking at this is the Fold 5. Of course, we're already on 7, I think.
I
now?
think, yeah, they
So
got a
like,
try
I'm
now
at the
too.
7. I'm like, it's folding. It's
Uh-huh.
almost as thin as just one side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so thin compared to this brick.
Yeah.
But
The
like,
Ultra
I'm not
24
upgrading 'cause
did
I'm
have
fine.
a stronger camera, and I was like, yeah, I use my camera a lot, so that's the reason I don't have a Nikon standalone or a Canon or something, because my phone does a
Yeah,
decent job.
I used to have or use my camera a lot more when they had Cars and Coffee over here, like at the theater, and like
Bye,
they don't
Chad.
have it there anymore, and
Bye, Pope.
I don't use it as much.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Steak,
ya.
for hitting all those. But everybody have a wonderful night. Catch you later.
Good night, everybody.
See
Bye.
y'all soon. Good night.